Well, hello there, Capricorn. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about September 8th through the 14th. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video, and I have a guiding card for you for the month. We have Starry Night, which is all about acceptance. So there's some stuff going on this month for you where you're, boy, it really blends in the background there. It really speaks to being aware of where you've come from and how you got here, when all the things that are happening are part of what's happening. So you just sort of step into it and accept what it is. But I also want you to remember that the Starry Night is, there's so much potential still out there, right? Look at the starry sky and know that, wow, look at all that vast, amazing space. There's enough different possibilities still out there that nothing is quite written in stone yet, all right? So don't stop having some wonder. Don't stop having some hope. You can be accepting of what's happening in the moment, but don't let it stop you from growing, all right? Excellent stuff. Love that. All right. Let's go ahead and look at these 3 cards in front of me. Here they are. And we are going to go ahead and add some pre-programmed cards for you. And remember that your guiding message from me and my guides is, well, not from me exactly, from my guides, is absolutely to be careful. One of the other hits I got was, for some of you, it's going to be about like watching your footing and ladders and things like that. Another one I got just a minute ago was something about being a prankster. I'm not sure. Some of you are pranksters. You may be in a position to reap what you sow, right? Somebody might be pranking you right back. So be careful. All right. So that's cool. Let's go ahead and talk about what's going on here. Last week we had like a job lead when we finished up the week, which was good because now you're actually starting to work on your financial foundation. I feel like you went back to work like you were hoping to. This is good news. We like that you got your finances going in the right direction. This is good news. There will be new information about potential responsibility coming your way. But keep it to yourself. Don't tell anybody about the potential for you to be put in charge of anything or be responsible for anything, because somebody else might try and lobby to get it away from you. So you're having some issues in the department of people being excited about you being in charge about anything. So hang in there, all right? And know that you are beginning. You are starting something new. We love that. We finished with the world last week, and now we have this week starting with the world. So you finished one thing, you're starting another. This is good. I love this for you. A cycle begins. Hello, this is terrific. All right. So the next thing to talk about is what's blocking you. Growing in this situation and progressing through feelings isn't going to be very easy for you right now, okay? Maybe you're not a very emotionally acquainted with yourself right now. That's important to note and be aware of, all right? Oh, I forgot to mention, I'm still in an Airbnb, so I have hosts who live above me, and sometimes they make some noise. So we're just going to work through it, okay? Sorry about that in advance. And thanks for your patience, all right. The 8 of Wands is talking about how being stuck in your power, when it's upright, we're stuck in our power and we can't kind of find our way through. We have to like look at things at a different angle. You're not going to be able to look at things in any other way. You're just plain stuck, okay? So just realize that you're not growing, you're a little stuck, and there's no movement, okay? The Chariot is here and it's blocked. So you're not moving, you're not growing, you're not changing, okay? You are rooted, deeply rooted in a situation at this point. You are stuck right where you are, okay? You're starting, but you're stuck, okay? Don't freak out. Just let it be what it is for this week, right? It might change next week. Part of your solution is to get some help from other people. If you need a little extra help, ask for it, okay? No one will know if you don't ask. So you got to reach out and do the right thing, okay? Now then, yes, Things are coming into fairness, okay? So you will be in a position to see what that turns into, all right? If you're a massive authority who used to be a massive authority in the past, they may ask your advice, but they may also harass you all day. Okay? So be open to whatever comes. Try and have a good sense of humor while you're going through all of this, because I can see that things are really intense and as far as not moving and changing and growing. But, you know, if you can take it all on the chin and realize you're getting back a little bit of what you gave, and you're all right. It's not big. It's not a big deal. The Five of Cups is here, showing that lessons from old relationships are coming up for you at this time. So there may have been some friends or whatever where you're trying to remember how you handled things so that you will do it better in the future, okay? You want to do something different than what you did before. A lot of the lessons you've been trying to learn that were blocked, this particular area looks like it's open for you to look at, okay? So just look at your old behaviors in old relationships and do something different in the new relationships, okay? So that's cool. I see potential for you to move forward in that department. That's good news. Let's go ahead and get you an emotionally supportive animal, huh? All right. I don't know why I keep saying that. These are just cool Australian animals that will be here to guide you in this moment. That's where it is. Let's see what we get. All right. Brolga, dance. Haha. So this here's a really cool bird that actually does a really intense, surprisingly beautiful dance for their mate, right? It's sort of a dance-off between two birds. They will dance, and the two males will dance and dance until the lady gets involved, right, and or chooses her mate. So this has to do with performance, right? Doing a little performance here in this process. There may be some of you Capricorns who, when all this is going down at work and whatnot, you might find yourself having to act as if everything is great and everything is wonderful, or perform as you do, but at the same time do it in a way that's a little bit more than usual, right? A little bit, maybe a little more over the top. Maybe you'll be overly nice in a situation, or maybe overly polite, or overly happy and funny in a situation, just to kind of keep things light and happy and joyful. Other people may not know that you're putting them on a little bit, or they might not know that, you know, that you're acting. And that's good, because you don't want it to be a performance. You want it to be them feeling like everything is cool, everything is all right, and it needs to be. And the more you make it all right, the more all right it really is, okay? So if you're normally a little brooding, or a little quieter, or just a little brash, we're going to soften all that up and make it kind of a little bit fancy. Do a little something extra, right? Do a little something extra and be a little extra happy, a little bit extra kind, a little bit extra funny, and it'll be all good, okay? Let's get you some rocks. I know you're working through some old karma here. We haven't even got a karma card in the mix, so you're just working through it, okay? So let's get you some cards. We're staying grounded. This is black tourmaline. You want to stay grounded in what's going on, all right? Stay connected to the earth, okay? If you can get around trees or whatever, you should do it just to feel connected to that, so you feel better. Rose quartz, it's a beautiful little heart stone, speaking very kindly to the fact that you need to appreciate who you are, what you bring to the table, and bring love to the table in everything that you do, especially at work with those new people, or those old new people, right? And this is amethyst, showing that it's your 6th chakra stone for your third eye. You're getting a really clear vision of what's going on and who you hurt and how you're going to need to fix it, okay? So this is good. I like that you're getting some vision and some help, all right? So, yeah, I know. We all make mistakes, but you're working through. That's good news, all right? So you don't have to carry those rocks if you don't want to. But if you do want to, they will help, all right? And if you want to carry something else, go ahead and put them in the comments below. I really appreciate that because I like to see what you're carrying. It's fun for me, all right? And of course, if you haven't liked and subscribed, you want to do that as soon as possible because, you know, you want to make sure you're getting every video that comes towards you from me because, you know, then you're better prepared to see what's coming the next week, all right? And of course, I will be putting my Faire schedule in the description box below so that everybody gets a chance to see and understand where I'm coming from and where I'm going to, where I'll be in the world, so you can come out face to face for a reading. That would be great. I love you guys, and I look forward to seeing you at the fair and or anywhere else we might run into each other. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, and we will indeed talk about the 15th through the 21st in next week. All right? Thank you.